debuted a week ago today, I think. Have you watched through the whole thing, and what's kind of your impression? You haven't yet. You haven't finished it.
I haven't had a chance. I watched it first few episodes way back before everybody else, and you know, I was so busy in camp that we didn't get a chance to watch it all, and I still haven't been able to do it. Now we're starting back again, and it's been a little overwhelming with everything as far as requests of everything, so I haven't had a chance to watch it.
I can imagine. So what's kind of the reception been like? Have you heard from some of the guys from last year? 50-50?
Yeah. The guys from last year as far as players?
Yeah, the players that have watched it.
Yeah. They're all loving it, obviously. Yeah. They're rock stars now. So, you know, they're worried about getting their 10,000 followers on Twitter, I guess. I don't even know what that is. Apparently I got a bunch of followers all of a sudden. But you know, they're loving life. I mean, they're liking it what it is. I think our players represented me and the program very well compared to the other one. I think the kids, you know, that's how Independence is. That's our culture. Not too many derogatory terms or anything from those kids that you saw, and I think that's really us, and that's really our program. So we teach the kids how to be good human beings first, and I think they did that on camera for the most part. We all going to make mistakes, but I think they represented well.
And so are they doing it again? I mean, it looks like
I don't know that.
Back for next season.
I don't know that. I think they're here just because they like me. They're my buddies. But I don't know if they're coming back or not. I don't think that's been released. That's in a higher up deal with Netflix, not even Last Chance U. So they have to green light that program.
So even though it's only been a week, have you noticed any difference as far as interest in players to your program contacting you more than you going out and going to them?
Yeah, in a 24-hour period, we had 4,000 emails alone, just in my email box. Each coach had probably 300 apiece. We got 15 coaches, so do the math on that. Social media has just been ridiculous bombardment. I had to shut off all my social media off my phone because it literally shut my phone off. It wouldn't even do anything. It was so slow. So, thank the ladies out there because they're blowing me up too. I guess I said I was single on the show and I didn't know that, and I am single, but I didn't know I said it. So that's been interesting, to say the least. But besides that, you hate me or love me, and that's just how it is. I think that's how it is with anyone. It's crazy. I didn't think it was this big. Really, I didn't. On the way here, we stopped at 2 stores, get a coffee, and autographs and everything were asked for, and I was just like, wow. I'm not a rock star. I'm just a coach, man. I'm just being me. So if they do come film, you'll see me again, just like you did. I'm not changing.
Are you happy you did it?
Huh?
Are you happy you did it?
Yeah, you know, once Greg and them came in and we decided to go with it, we were 2 feet in, and that's just how I am in life. If I'm going to do something, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and back out of it. So we gave them full carte blanche, and that's what I think they deserve to do the show, and they represent themselves well at East Mississippi. So I thought they're going to do it the right way, and I think it's great for this conference and for junior college football in general. And I think that they do a hell of a job representing young men and how we process and turn boys into men, I hope, and I think they do a great job with that. So hopefully that can be showcased in hundreds of millions of homes is what I've heard already. So, you know, I think kudos to him and his staff. Greg runs a tight ship, and we welcomed him, and I said, once I do that, I'm not going to keep you out of anything because we welcomed you in and we allowed you in, so there's no sense in cutting things out. So what you see is what you get, and it's all access. And you know, they didn't film on Sundays, thank God. But you know, that's when we have our staff meetings and stuff mostly. But you know, on the other end of it, I'm not going to try to put coaches out there on blast, getting after them. But I do get after them. But it's all in good spirits. But the TV don't show you that I barbecue for them every damn week either. So. You know, it's one of those deals. So, you know, the good thing is you don't see the kids. You see the kids in defense of me and the program, and that's a good thing because I think that's the most important is what the kids know how I am and how we are. And like I said, for every MF you get, they'll also get a pat on the back and a hamburger too, which people don't see. So the kids know the deal. So I'm comfortable at night when I sleep. We signed 40 guys at mid-year, which is a record, I believe. I think that's I can sleep at night more so than wins and losses. I really care less about wins and losses in junior college. Nobody's going to know who the hell won the Jayhawk next year anyway. So it's all about getting the kids graduated, moved on, and become great people in society, and that's what I do. And so if I have to take the heat for being rough around the edges, getting it done, then that's so be it. But as long as the kids understand that and move on and do well and represent their families and themselves well, I'm fine with taking heat. I'm about as JUCO can get.
How hard was it for you to get used to all this every day?
Not at all. Not at all. I think it's because I had an interview yesterday with ESPN affiliate, and they asked me that question, and I just said, not hard at all. And they asked me, well, you look so comfortable on camera compared to Buddy Stevens, and I said, well, I'm real, I guess. I don't know. I just am myself. I'm not an actor. I'm gonna do what I do, and they film it and they capture it. And I've been approached by like 100 book publishing companies and reality show. It's been crazy. And they say, you wear the camera so well. And I said, really? I didn't think I did. I don't know, but I didn't realize that. So I guess just being myself, I'm exactly the same way off the camera, according to Greg Whiteley. So. I'm pretty sure that's me in a nutshell. I don't think I change, and I'm not going to change. So, love me or hate me, I guess. It is what it is. But I know what I do with the kids. I know where the kids are and where they go. And as long as they're not, robbing McDonald's or not graduating, and that's our number one focus, is get them graduated and not be a menace to society and things like that, of that nature that you hear so much of. I can sleep at night and I'm fine. And usually when you do those things, you usually win games too, because they understand and do right, and bring the best players in and get them to do right. I think you win games, and the kids graduate and move on. So I think that's the most important thing that people should take off the show, that how we are with the kids. But you got to be tough. I don't think whispering sweet nothings in my kids' ears are going to get results.
A couple LA questions for you. What are your thoughts on LeBron? LeBron to the Lakers. Are you a fan?
I don't like LeBron. I'm a true Laker fan. I'm a true LA fan, so I'm Kobe diehard. I think Kobe's the best player of all time. But I'm not big a LeBron fan, so I'm torn right now, because I'm a Dodger, Laker, LA King fan. I'm really, really torn, but I'm a Laker fan. But hopefully, some other people will come with them. I still don't think they have enough yet. But I was just home for 2 weeks with Netflix and doing some other things, and at my house out there, and took my dog back there and hung out at the beach and stuff. So he tried to attack every dog out there, so I had to get his butt off the damn beach. So it was crazy. I didn't get really a vacation, but I just sat out there, smoked a cigar, and watched the beach and saw some whales and hung out there. So. But besides that, you just see he's got LeBron murals all over, and they're just coloring it up with paint. People don't like them either. LA are true guys. We're true, man. We want our true LA. We bleed purple and gold. That guy's been like 4 teams, man. Kobe's never left. So that's just kind of how we are. But that's how I am too. We're loyal and to a T, and so maybe to our detriment too. But hopefully they'll be better though than 8th place.
Yeah, then every person I've met from LA always has a theory on Tupac too. Do you have one of your own?
Well, it's funny, man. A buddy of mine said I was the Suge Knight of football or something. I've been approached by all of his handlers. Me and Suge Knight grew up together, so I can pull his cell phone up on my phone and show you. But I told one of his guys, I said I had to kind of tell him what the deal was. He was like, "Oh shoot, my bad." But I don't know. Tupac was not a real gangster. He's not any of that. He was an entertainer, and I never saw him in Compton. So see Suge all the time. But so that who knows if he's dead or not? I don't know. Buddies of mine were in Vegas that night. They thought he got shot. I don't know. So is he in Africa somewhere rapping? I have no idea. So I've heard everything. So I don't know. We'll see.